Hey, this is Aaron from Eastern Border, and today we're going to be talking about some basic settings that you want to pay attention to on your snowboard. The first of which is your stance width. This is going to be how far apart your 2 feet are when you're riding on your snowboard. The stance width is very basically measured from the center of one binding to the center of the other. Some snowboards will actually have markings on the board themselves to help you determine this. You can also use a tape measure like I just did. The width is going to want to be something that's comfortable to the rider, typically about their shoulder width or just slightly wider than that. Whatever you're comfortable with is usually the right way to go. The next adjustment that you're going to want to pay attention to on your binding is the angle of the binding itself on the board. Most bindings use a little disc in the middle of it that have angles printed on them. They're usually in 3-degree increments. And this fits in there, and you can adjust the angle out, toe out on the front or the rear binding. The other adjustment that's important to take note of on a binding is the toe to heel. You want to make sure that when you have the binding mounted on your board and you put a boot in it, the toe and the heel of the boot hang off the board equally. Once you've established that you have correct toe to heel adjustment, stance width, and angle, the last thing you want to look at is your strap adjustment of your binding. You want your straps, when they get tightened down in the boot, to be right in the center of the boot and not pushed too far over to one side or not far enough and hence loose. Once you have all those adjustments dialed in on your snowboard, you're ready to go out and ride.